Today's Daily Dose of Weird News is brought to you by MyPillow. Get 2 premium pillows for the price of 1 using the promo code WEIRD when you visit MyPillow.com. I'm Darren Marlar, and this is your Daily Dose of Weird News. A survey says 25% of Americans acquire 1,300 calories at work every week from food that they did not bring themselves. That sounds like a win to me! Even if you feel alert and think you're getting enough sleep, constant yawning clues you in that you're probably sleep-deprived, according to Lisa Shives, MD, a sleep medicine specialist in Evanston, Illinois. You're likely getting poor quality sleep from waking often in the middle of the night or not achieving deep sleep, she says. Either that or your life is just really boring. The U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention says that Americans are getting less and less sleep, and that's becoming a health concern. The CDC calls sleep loss an under-recognized public health problem associated with obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, stroke, cardiovascular disease, depression, cigarette smoking, and excessive drinking. See, this is exactly why I sleep on the job. It's to benefit my health. Another study by the CDC says toddlers are eating too much sugar. The CDC, the Center for Disease Control, since when is sugar considered a disease? And if so, why is disease sold so freely as an impulse item in store checkout lines? According to a recent survey, over half of all millennials expect to become millionaires. To recap, as expected, half of all millennials are delusional. When President Trump and Kim Jong-un sat down together, the questions had to be asked. What about human rights violations and keeping people locked up? But Trump then insisted that Melania was free to go anywhere she wanted. Following the summit, North Korea is reporting that Trump has agreed to lift sanctions, while Trump's team is proclaiming that there is no longer a nuclear threat on the Korean peninsula. Sounds like a win on both sides, but then you can never really be too sure when you gave the language translation duties to the lowest bidder. Statisticians from Harvard and the California Institute of Technology have created a mathematical formula to determine whether or not you should wait for the bus that's running late or leave the bus stop and walk to your destination. The formula takes into account many factors, including the number of bus stops, the distance you're traveling, the average speed of the bus versus the average speed of walking, and the probability of the bus showing up or passing you as you're walking. Unfortunately, by the time you've finished all the calculations, you've already missed your bus. Japan plans to lower the legal age of adulthood from 20 to 18. That way you can hurry up and get that first disastrous marriage out of the way. A Singapore man with a love for sniffing women's armpits was sentenced to 14 years in jail. The 36-year-old assaulted 23 women over the course of 15 months, smelling their armpits and touching them in elevators, stairwells, and their homes. You know what? Mom always used to tell us to wear clean underwear when leaving the house. She never said a thing about deodorant. Just so you know, the Hallmark Channel's countdown to Christmas this year begins October 25th. Which is perfect because torches and pitchforks will still be on sale for Halloween, so we can stock up before attacking the corporate offices of the Hallmark Channel for starting Christmas too early. Reality star Farrah Abraham has been arrested in California after allegedly getting into a fight with a hotel staffer. Abraham was charged with battery and trespassing after an altercation at the Beverly Hills Hotel. Hey, anything to keep your name in the news, right, Farrah? Well, the teen mom star, who is now 27, so her kids are probably teens themselves now, she allegedly hit a staff member at the five-star hotel after getting into an argument with him. She was reportedly overheard saying that people should know who I am during the incident. TMZ says alcohol may have been a factor. Yeah, you think? Researchers have begun testing a drug that they say could stop the aging process. Forget that. How about one that reverses aging? I mean, I'm okay living a couple of 100 years, but not if I'm going to look like this. The World Cup will be hosted by the United States, Canada, and Mexico in 2026. And I, for one, appreciate them giving me 8 years advance notice. That gives me plenty of time to come up with an excuse to get out of watching boring soccer games. The number of men going under the knife for procedures has skyrocketed. In 2017 alone, more than 1.3 million cosmetic procedures were performed on men. and I can totally understand if we're talking breast reduction surgery. There is a Japanese pop band whose members are all over 80 years old. If their first album isn't titled Get Off My Lawn, it should be. There is a trend among banks to do auto loans for up to 84 months to help keep car payments down, meaning you'll have your car paid off in 7 years, just in time to buy a new one with a 7-year loan because your previous car is about to kick the bucket. That's not a loan, that is a lease. Here's an indication of how influential Instagram is. Parents are now naming their babies after the app's photo filters – Lux, Amaro, Hudson, Kelvin, Valencia, and others. And if you name your kid X Pro 2, you should probably be reported to child welfare. Workers in France have made an amazing and unexpected discovery while demolishing an abandoned house – 600 gold coins. Police say workers discovered the coins in the cellar in a mysterious shell-shaped container. The coins were Belgian, dated 1870, and bore the face of the then-reigning king of Belgium, Leopold II. The treasure has since been under lock and key until they uncover more information about its origin. The coins are believed to be worth close to $120,000. If no clear owner can be identified, then it is finders keepers. What do you mean, no clear owner? I'm pretty sure those are mine. Yeah, most definitely mine. A study says coffee may be good for your liver. Okay, so coffee is good for the liver, alcohol's bad for the liver, so I'm going to consider my daily Kahlua and coffee a wash. Ariana Grande's engagement ring took 2 weeks to make. Seeing as she's only been dating Pete Davidson a month, that means Petey was planning to propose after only 7 days of dating. Do you really want to be married to somebody that flighty? Nordstrom is launching a new home and wellness collection that features a marijuana-scented candle. It's all the benefits of the skunky smell without the annoying side effect of feeling relaxed. Uber says it can detect drunk passengers by the way they hold their phone. I've learned to dial mine using my toes, just to mess with them. The former Dallas Cowboys cheerleader is suing the team, saying that she was paid only 25% of what was being given to the team mascot. You gotta admit, though, the Cowboy mascot, he made those football pants look good. A plan to split California into 3 states has officially made their November ballot. But that would screw up the U.S. flag. In Hoboken, New Jersey, police have apprehended a man who allegedly tried to rob the tellers at Investors Bank on River Street last week. Kind of an epic fail when the would-be robber discovered that none of the teller drawers had any money. Officers responded to a panic alarm, but the suspect had already fled the scene. Bank personnel told police that he entered the building and gave tellers a note demanding cash. They had to tell him the harsh reality. They had already stored the day's money away, and there was no cash in their respective drawers. The man climbed onto the counter to see for himself, then fled. Using witness statements and high-quality surveillance images, officers identified and arrested 54-year-old Edward Dempsey without incident. Now, if you insist on robbing a bank, you might want to make sure there's actually money in it. This episode of Daily Dose of Weird News is brought to you by MyPillow. They asked me to try out a MyPillow and let them know what I thought about it, and I love mine. I don't have to fold my pillow in half, no more flat, lifeless pillows, no more using 2 pillows to get comfortable like I used to. This really changed the way I sleep, so I'm letting you know you need a MyPillow for yourself. It stays cool all night long. No more waking up at 3 a.m. to flip to the cool side of the pillow. It keeps its shape. You don't have to reshape your pillow in the middle of the night. It comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee, so if you try it and you decide you don't want to keep it, you can return it, no problem. If you do keep it, and you will, MyPillow comes with a 10-year warranty. You have a pillow that comes with a 10-year warranty? I don't think so. And you can toss a MyPillow into your washer and dryer, and it's like new again. Try doing that with your current pillow and see what happens. Or right now, as a special just for you, my weirdo family, you can get 2 premium MyPillows for one low price. Just go to MyPillow.com and then enter promo code WEIRD. That's MyPillow.com, then use the promo code WEIRD or call 800-945-7192. That's 800-945-7192 or go to MyPillow.com. Either way, be sure to use the promo code WEIRD. For Daily Dose of Weird News, I'm Darren Marlar, and I'll see you next time, Weirdos!